do know Broder is an old school team, so it just all perfectly makes up. Oh, we're live.
Here we go anyway. I'll just start that and say once again, welcome ladies and gentlemen to VanillaTV, and it's week 6 of the ETF2L Season 14 Premiership. That is right, I said that right. In the blue team, it is the second team from last year, Broder, versus Skidmark Central in the red. My name is Skully. With me tonight is Eydok. Eydok, please take us away.
So both demos were now very punctual on the point, and they're just gonna get down a lot of pressure here. We have now Daleth getting dropped down, but Daleth is taking 2 out, so 2 for 1 exchange. That is going to be absolutely worth it for them. And Broder is now being forced to retreat after such an explosive fight, losing 2 guys at just once. That was a very good job done by Daleth indeed. So an Uber not has been it did not get dropped or anything whatsoever. So we are still going to see an Uber fight. They're not going to contest the second point. That is interesting to watch. So they're just retreating to the last point, and this is the sort of thing we see in mid fights. If it goes very fast and it is very explosive, it might even mean that you get the round. Oh, there's the demo being out catch, and we have tonppa going down, but kaidus is there to get taken out himself as well. So, and there's a pause again. We haven't started yet, but the pause is still there.
Oh man, that's a shame.
It's always with us, Skully. When we stream it, there's always a pause.
Yep, it's always a pause. Apparently Greg is having some ping issues. Greg, you're English. How are you going to have ping issues? Oh, wait, now hang on, wait, stop. You're English. That's why you've got ping issues. Sorry, now I realised why. I love you really, Greg. Just want to take a look at that because that was a great mid-fight. Daleth there, he picked off jukebox straight away, so jukebox was unable to do anything, and then Daleth decided to pick up the pace, get a couple double kills, and that just really started a snowball that just kept growing and growing and growing. And that just really helped them there. So I'm surprised they took the first mid convincingly. Broder knew when to step out there, and I'm surprised Broder didn't even contest the second point because they had the Uber up. They had the Uber up pretty well. Yeah, they had it Uber up early, so I'm surprised at that. Looking at the pause right now, something you don't really see a lot, the lobby hold. I think they're actually going to be doing the lobby hold. I don't know if you've seen it a lot. It's something that's seldom used because if one person goes down, it's basically you've got to go back. When I used to run the lobby hold, where basically you've got people looking at every entrance possible and every oracle, basically you do that to try and prevent them pushing in without Uber. So they've got to use the Uber to get into the house. If that makes sense. Yeah, if they've got to use the Uber right now, so there's Skeej on the stone bridge, and they've got to go through there to pop their Uber. So I think that's what they're trying to do. Maybe we'll pull back. They've only lost tonppa, so they may actually just stay there, especially with kaidus going down in quite a weird way, because he died on the corner there. So waiting on Greg's ping, I suspect he's probably turned off his router, probably restarted his router. I'm just trying to guess right now. But a strong mid fight there at the start, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I didn't expect Skidmark to just go in so explosive and so fast and really take the point. I mean, okay, it was very convincing, I gotta admit. But Broder, I thought Broder was gonna come back into the game, you know, just deploy some old school tactics, go back a little bit, and then just re-push and retake and reinitiate onto the fight. But they just did not want to risk it all. They had the Uber, they had the 2-man down, and they did not want to go in 4v6. So that is why they just retreated here in the lobby. And now I think I'm gonna keep my eyes on Zebbosai. Oh, there we are live back again, and I'm just gonna keep my eyes on Zebbosai. I think he will be the one who is going to try to force the Uber, but yeah, I hope the ping is now fixed. Oh, it's actually been forced right now, right away, and we have Bib taking Greg out and Jukebox taking Kyla for fun. So this is going to be a comeback for Broder now. They're just going to rush down onto the point, and there's the engagement now in the middle coming down, but it's not going to be enough. Broder now still trying to desperately take the middle point. There's still a lot of contestment coming down now. We have Skidmark just contesting the point. They do not want to give it up for free. Actually getting 2 frags. kaidus and Daleth, they're defending the point and now going on a counter aggression. But is it going to be enough to finish them off? This is still going to be, well, this is looking very interesting. Well, Zebbosai actually landing 2 great air shots, but get taken out by Greg. So overall, Broder could not commit to the push fully, and now we have a very aggressive demo.
Very aggressive demo, man. Was that kaidus trying to go aggressive? He has gone aggressive, still going aggressive. Love the push there by Broder, and maybe either they thought they could do it and couldn't, or they were out of position. And I want to say that really Skidmark's just stepped it up a bit on that defense. They kind of caught them off guard with a few more numbers, probably a couple forward respawns, especially kaidus coming back up. really loving that aggression there from Broder, but it's just going to cost them. HUDs are frozen at the moment, so I'm not 100% sure. Mirelin does have his Uber ready though. What does Skeej do? Skeej has Uber as well, so Uber versus Uber, that's all I know. It's 6 versus 6 there. That's all I know at the moment. Now comes the pause and the repause, so the HUDs will sync themselves up shortly. Don't worry about that. We do our best, what we can. And really, it's just now a waiting game. Who's going to push first?
Yeah, we're not seeing any off-classing now. No sentries deployed or no sniper play, so they don't. They just want to go and play it safe overall. This is a very crucial moment for them right now. It is defensive overall, and this is just what I mentioned before. Like, if you win a mid-fight like that, you could just push it very dominantly, and if you take 2 players out, you surely get the second point, and there's the Uber push now going in. Skeej popping it. He wants his team to go in and push it. They actually force it now, are just going to retreat since Broder has popped the Uber as well, and Zebbosai gets a pick onto Daleth, and this might really quickly turn into a counter push, but they gotta watch out for backcaps, since backcaps are becoming very popular.
Yes, backcaps are becoming very popular. There's nothing they can do. They lose tonppa straight away. Well, again, a tonppa for a kaidus exchange there. Not what they do want there. HUDs are now back up, so now I can finally see what's happening right now. And once again, are they going to go again? Because I just want to really point out Mirelin once again with the superior building. With just a superior building on this. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we do have the comms ready. Really would like on this push, really, if we can. I'm just trying to see if we can do it with our Mastermind Ari. Is it possible we can get Broder's comms coming up for this push any moment, Ari, when they go in for this? I'd like to go up for the push, but the defense by Broder. Really want to listen to this and see what's
true, it was great as well.
Take a stop.
Gay position, bybben. Are you already there?
It's okay, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Still stop right. There.
Sniper top right, watching top right. I gotta go for ammo.
Sniper is main now.
Yeah, don't let him peek at the box. We gotta keep
He's
spamming
peeking left.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me.
He's
You
really
can
close.
count
Can you
his
stand
sniper if
there?
you want to. Yeah, I'm doing that, but it doesn't hit him. Oh my god, my
I'm
voice is
watching down
dying.
left, I'm sniping.
Yeah.
Yeah, sniper is
Fine.
main still.
Yeah,
Is
left
it
side.
barrels? Oh, I'm 6 HP.
It took a lot of spam, it's really weak.
He's going back a bit.
Wow.
Moving up.
That's really convincing there. Just really, I was surprised how calm they were, and I'm surprised how late Skidmarks have taken this. Like, now's the time you've got to be pushing Skidmark. Oh, you've probably held this now for a good 3 minutes. You've really got to look to push this, and the sniper pickup's not working for them either.
No, they know exactly that he's there, and they know exactly, they predicted it so well, and it was going back, and Greg gets jukebox. Look at that! That was a good pick overall for them, so double off-classing not paying off at all. I mean, they could have just get it in, there's the last pick! Oh, he almost captured it, kaidus just stopping it. Barely stopping it now, but then they're just gonna rush in down onto the point. The stick is actually being deployed, and kaidus gets the point for him. 1-0 for Team Skidmark.
Paint train! That's the benefit of the paint train there. I don't think kaidus would have been able to capture that point without the paint train. So that's really, if you don't know the paint train, folks, is, you know, it's a ×2 capture limit onto this demo man or soldier using it. That's what the demo man want to roll with right nowadays. So that's how they're going to be doing it. It's just going to give them the disadvantage of bullet spread. Who needs that to go into this mid? Is Jukebox going to go for the bomb again? It's actually Daleth. Is that Daleth making the first? Double soldier bomb does get Zebbosai there by kaidus. Kyler goes down and Jukebox goes down as well. Not working for them, as you can see that it's Skidmark being the aggressor. Now it's just a bit of a stalemate right now. Who wants to make the first move?
Oh, this is going to be very dangerous for them, even though Skidmark is now being forced to retreat since they're just taking a point. They're just taking a point. Look at that. We have kaidus now getting a pick onto tonppa. We also have Bib getting Greg. So this is going to be it's going to be another sort of a wipe, but now we have 2 Ubers being popped.
I was going to say, the Uber trade right there. There was nothing Mirelin could have done but just walk out to the point, stop the cap with this Uber by himself. Tried to find his demo man Rib, and he did find it. They have given up the point, but the mid is still being contested. Zebbosai with a shotgun takes down Daleth, but Mirelin goes down to Flisko. Have they picked up Flisko underneath? They are trying to 1v1 Flisko. They take down Flisko. They are going to slowly win this again, and there goes Bib though straight away from Kyler from behind. Kyler is going up big huge there. 2 kills with kaidus now jumping in. Kaidus looking to clear up right now, and Broder have lost it, but they almost had it. No, they're still in this. Surely Rib can't do anything. Bibsy gets skeej.
Oh!
Bibsy gets skeej, and he's still staying in this. He can't 1v1. Mini headshot there from kaidus, and this huge minute-long mid-fight is finally over, and Skidmarks take it.
Wow, I just couldn't even keep up with what was happening. So much going on at once, and it's such a little time. So many picks being made, and there's a decent amount of damage being put down onto Mirelin. He has to go back, and now we can see the Uber advantage onto Broder's side, since the medic has been up for quite some time now. But Skidmark is gonna just contest the Uber and gonna build it up themselves. They want to go aggressive. They have the full numbers, and it's going to be a second clash, and it's going to be really interesting to watch them on the second point. Or they're not going to push yet. At least they still want to build up the Uber, as any medic would want. Just spamming down a little bit, and there's Broder going super aggressive. They still have 81% on their side. Oh, look at that Zebbosai getting a pick, and jukebox also finishing one off. We have Bibs now on the left-hand side doing a decent amount of damage and putting down a lot of hurt. So Broder now might even be coming back into the game. They might have changed up their tactics a little bit, but overall Broder is gonna get the first and gonna get the second point. Let's see if Skidmark contests this.
Skidmarks have to contest this. Look at the Uber straight in. Blocks it with Daleth there, but the Uber exchange has come off. And you know why they're Ubering? There's a back cap going on. They've got to get on that point fast or contest the back cap. I don't think that they're in time to contest it. They do get it. Finally have they got the back cap just. And while that is happening, there's carnage coming from the soldiers, taking out everything for Broder. They committed 2 people too late on that back/forward cap, and it just cost them. Flisko finally goes down. Kaidus can't do much with this, but at the same time, look how much capped that point is.
Oh yeah, and Flisko just overextended there a little bit too much. He went greedy, he wanted to get the picks, but got punished for that. And now we have Broder still gonna go for the point. They get the point, and now the last one. It's going to be interesting whether they deploy a heavy or an engineer, and they're actually gonna go for it. They're not gonna wait up. Oh, sorry, no, I was watching a Daleth. Sorry, my mistake. But nevertheless, we will see Broder going aggressive onto this one. Even though they're at an uber disadvantage since they were forced out earlier the last fight, they're still going to try to contest this point. But where are they going to go to? And are we going to see, we're going to see a Pyro off class now. It's great for denying Ubers at such tight corners, pushing them back and making an Uber almost useless if you don't time it right. So it's going to be interesting what Greg is going to do with this Pyro. Or is he going to change again? Oh, he changes to Sniper, so he wants to get the pick onto the medic for sure. He sees one. Oh, he gets the soldier. What a nice shot that was. And that might even just give them enough time to commit to a push.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, right now, let's hear the Skidmarks comms. Like, Ari, can we get the Skidmarks comms on? Because, please, I'd love to hear them right now, just see what they're doing.
Jumping?
Pop tier. Oh shit, they went for force. Oh no, they didn't.
No, they used
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Skeej, go on top, Skeej now. Name of that. Me.
Got low in.
Soldier's hurt.
Soldiers top right, we medic.
Scout on point.
Scout's dead. Point.
Soldier.
Let's pipes.
Soldier,
Just you, Kaidus. I'm spawning in one. I'm spawning.
Okay, so
he's 8 HP. What a
unfortunately,
joke.
I think what's happened is there's a desync there with the Skidmarks comms. I think we've just spoiled the round for us. I don't know what's happening there. There's a small desync on Skidmarks. But we are going to cast it. Zebbosai goes down. Scout just gets onto the point. Gets some time on. The stickies are gone. Broder can now commit to this despite they are 4 down. The health for Skidmark is low. Are they going to hold this? No. They are just going to hold back. And I do apologize for that. Actually, I thought that was... I don't know what's happened there with the comms. We will get that sorted out, but
I think it's
Skidmarks
because
have
of
held
the
that.
Source TV. The Source
Possibly,
TV delay.
yeah. Or probably a pause. I'm not 100% sure, but Broder were unable to take that. They forced the both Ubers. They have managed to keep themselves alive for a moment there with just a couple stickies or a couple kills. Could have actually done anything there for Skidmarks. But for the sound for Broder, sorry, but the sounds of it does sound like Broder do win this. I hate to say that. Here they go. Bottom right. They are going to go bottom right, are they? No, they're not.
Well, they were sort of defensive in the earlier stages of the game. I think they just wanted to check them out, how they were going to play on this one. But now Broder just having their comeback and forcing Skidmark back. And this is going to be a very aggressive over there. There's Skully and the Scout getting all catched. On the outside, we got Rip and Bibs taking 2 out. Kyler for fun finishes Rip off. But is it going to be enough to deny them the point as we have the majority of the players still active actually tried to do it, and oh, Mirelin gets juggled up in the air. This could be very dangerous for him. He gets taken out. Oh, wow. What a cap that was. That was so very, very close.
That was close, but that's just what they needed, Broder, as well, to come back. Really great comeback there for them. We do apologise that there was a small hiccup with the comms. Has been fixed now. Maybe can we go to the comms now, Ari, for Skidmark? Really want to see how they do on this mid.
Scar under. Daleth jump up. Scar took 100 on that train.
Jumping up now.
Scar is rushing our...
Fully low.
Zone is weak.
Greg, I got you.
Get that one, scout. Shoot scout. Scout
down.
Dead train. Shoot, kill that soldier.
I took 50.
He's down.
I'm flanking. Okay, I'm coming back.
Nice,
Nice, Demo their valley. Demo their valley.
He took 130 health.
Yeah, Skeej is getting isolated again. Like as soon as I die, there's no one with him.
Wow, you know what? Thanks for that, Greg. Was that Greg or Kaidus? Thanks for giving us some insight there. Yes, Skeej is getting a little bit isolated, and that was a I don't know, like I've listened to the comms of Crack Clan and Epsilon, and there's some they're really calm. And then when Skidmark came in there, they've been playing really dominant, and they did lose that round, but it sounded very, very, I don't know, like erratic, if that's a word. It was very hectic. That's the word to say. Hectic. That's the word to say. And they won that mid fight, and then once again they lost the point.
Yeah, and it was like it was very close. Like the last few times, you can see there were only 3 players remaining, and there was only 1 player from Skidmark. So it was a win, but it was a very hard one. So we can see how even this matchup is currently, and this game is going to get even more interesting the longer we're just going to be in. It is still 1-1. It is anybody's game, so it's really up to the first force. And we already have Skidmark now having the Uber advantage. I don't really think they realize that. That is why they're just wasting it out a little bit, but now Broder has the Uber as well. So it is going to be now a little bit of a waiting battle. Who forces the Uber first? Who gets the pick? And who gets outcatched? The positioning is key to games like these, and if you can't really keep your nerves calm, then you're in the wrong spot here.
Yeah, and I really want to point out something there between a top medic like Mirelin and a mid. Oh, actually, don't forget that. They're coming around the side, making the force straight away there onto Skeej. Kyler takes down jukebox. Not going to help a lot though, because we know that Broder popped afterwards. Kaidus going to try and just hit harassment, and that was just an Uber just to try and get somewhat advantage. And they do take down a couple, but it's just a standard trade. But Skidmarks want to go in this. Kaidus wants to go in this with the scouts. Is he? They are going to contest this, and why not? It's going to be 5 versus 4. And I think the Skidmarks are going to take this. They have taken this. Broder being safe, pulled back. What I was going to say, the difference there between a medic like Skeej and a medic like Mirelin, Skeej could have gone and dot push when he got that Uber. But for some reason they didn't. And last week, just the advantages that they had against Epsilon, they blew away. And it just feels like they're just not ready and there's not enough commitment. And that's what's costing them right now. Look, right now, 95, 96, you know what? I'd be going in for this right now. They're not. There was a small gap there. Could have gone in, and they didn't want to go in it. And that's just the big difference between these two medics.
Yeah, they just don't want to risk it all, and there's the force Uber that coming out. This is going to be a very aggressive push. Kaidus almost dropping down, but he gets healed up by his medic indeed himself. But now the dispositioning from Team Skidmark is going to maybe even cost them that, but no, they're coming back into the game. We got Greg, and we got Kaidus, and we got Flisko now picking up. So 3, 4 simultaneous kills, and now we have Rip going down. So it was a complete, utter wipe for Skidmark. What a great positioning. Jukebox goes down, so a 0-for-6 exchange. They can even finish this round right now.
They've got to finish this round right now, but just have a look at it right now. 4 are up. With a 60% Uber advantage, 4 are up. They're going to take this cautiously. You know that Broder would be defensive. They're not going to be defensive. You're straight in right now. Take down the medic straight away. Brilliant rocket jumping there from Daleth to get on. Take down the first kill. Draw them onto the point, and everybody comes in. And what do I say when you draw someone onto the point? Carnage. Carnage everywhere. And it's 2-1 to Skidmark. I am really surprised at that. Now, what are Broder going to do? I'll tell you what, can we get the Broder comms up, and let's see what they're going to do on this middle right now.
What's got left?
There are shields.
I'm in.
Stab the shields, guys, stab shields. Medic
Jump
is
in now.
stuck
Solid up 70 in
Come
the
to
air.
me. Scout.
Scout is out.
Down. Demo took 100.
Scout low on slope.
Scout low under.
Nice.
Got our house.
Brilliant.
I'm fucking sorry. I'm jumping guys.
I'm behind them.
Medic down.
Demo took a hit. Scout our
Demo
choke
down.
down.
Demo down.
Scout.
Yeah, our slope. Choke. Our choke.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you know what? That's the difference again. That's the difference between a team that's on that's just on it all the time and Skidmark. You heard Skidmark there really when they lost that round and went that mid. It was very scrappy to the comms and a bit aggressive. And then Broder straight away. Calm. You could hear a pin drop. Meanwhile, they're taking everybody out, and that is just a great sign there. Kyler goes down to Rib, and really right now with a full Uber plate and the second point captured, they're just going to be ready to push into this and probably make this 2-2 any second now.
Yeah, they're very calm when it comes down to pushing, and they know exactly when they get the advantage and when they don't. So screaming is not really going to help them or increase the skill. They know it, so that is why they're just keeping it cool, and they have such a huge Uber advantage. If they, of course, they're gonna commit to this. What am I thinking? This is just going to be a round for Broder, so this is an equalizer now. Or are they going to be able to finish this off? There's the defensive heavy weapons guy being deployed, and kaidus doing a good job, but it's not going to be enough. Broder just goes in, raining down havoc, and it is the equalizer. 2-2.
Zebbosai, how many shotgun kills did you get there? I saw 2 shotgun kills, possibly 3 for Zebbosai there. Brilliant play from Zebbosai. That's why he was called Soldier of the Season a couple seasons ago. Really just a great talent that people usually forget about. And why do you forget about him, people? He's amazing! And he's going to prove it again on this midpoint straight away. And so Broder, there's the headshot that keeps him in the air though. They do take that ski straight away from jukebox. Zebbosai takes down Daleth. And you know what? I asked them to back it up. They're backing it up right now. Zebbosai, and that's that 3 kills. Yeah, 3 out of the 4 kills. Oh, they do take down Mirelin though. That's the only thing from Kyler. 3 out of the 5 kills came from the soldier. Just damage, damage, damage. Brilliant play there from Broder.
Oh yeah, that was sort of unexpected. They did the same thing as Skidmark did just in the first round, so they're just giving them a taste of their own medicine right now. Just going in, very aggressive, getting the picks, great scout work on the flanks. That was really amazing, and now they're just gonna push onto the point aggressively. Again, Daleth does finish somebody off, but it was not his kill, so I don't know if these kills kind of count. I mean, finishing one off, but never mind that, a kill. Anyways, so Zebbosai is down. The main soldier, and is my main favorite from Team Broder. Why? Because I have played against him, and it's horrible playing against him. It's just, he doesn't give you a chance. But nevertheless, let's see if he's going to leave his enemies some chance. Now, Daleth eating a sticky almost, and kaidus dropping down on his HP bar. But Greg is also going to get healed up. There's a pick now from
Soldier
him.
behind. Sorry, the soldier and scout's behind because Kyler went down. It's a scout. The scout's hiding behind. They make the force onto Skeej. He's got no choice but to. Meanwhile, where there's 4 versus 3, Mirelin's just sitting there happily, 85%, allowing them to take whatever they want. Mirelin, get out of there. Mirelin, get out of there. Mirelin, get out of there. Oh my God, how did he survive that? There's a back cap. Surely there's no way they can stop this back cap. You know what? They are going to stop this. There's no one stopping the back cap.
No, they're not.
Are great. Wow, what happened there? They just totally did not connect early enough. Well, that's amazing. Here comes the Uber straight away. Uber, questionable Uber, just trying to limit anything. Nothing's come from it though. That's going to cost them with 50% on Skeej. Can they push it? They want to push into the house, get the position, lose tonppa. Meanwhile, the point is being capped again by a soldier. That's Daleth up there. Who's going to go up for that? Turns out no one's going to go up for that, and they're just going to let Daleth capture it again.
Wow, that was, I don't know, that Uber, I didn't really understand why he did that, but it happened anyways. It might have been a misclick, or it was just a miscommunication overall in team. But then again, Mirelin getting dropped down. Great play by Daleth, just zoning the medic out and taking him out with 2 rockets. So that is going to give him a huge advantage, at least for now, since Skeej just respawned. And where is his pocket? His pocket will be making his way towards him to build it up. There he is. So that is just actually not going to give them. No, it's not an Uber advantage.
Kritzkrieg on Mirelin. This is going to be huge right now because there is no Uber advantage. So you're going to see Mirelin take this Kritzkrieg ready before anything else. If he hides around, they're not going to see he's got Kritzkrieg. This is going to be crucial for them. This could win them the round with this Kritzkrieg. They need to make sure they keep this safe, but at the same time, Mirelin's not building it fast enough. Skeej is. That's going to be interesting. 90% right now. Can we get the crit? Can we get the Broder concert this push right now? I'd love to hear what they're gonna do with this crit screen.
Go, you got crits on them.
Is it?
50. They have normal, I think.
Okay, I'm down.
Fuck's sake.
How I am supposed to fucking use it when you jump so far away, man?
I thought you were gonna run forward.
There's no point to argue.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
That was
cursed. Wow.
That is just the thing with Crits Creek. It's never safe. It's such a high gamble, and it's a high gamble, high win or high loss situation there. So if you decide yourself for Crits Creek, you need a good team coordination, and that is apparently what they just failed this time, and that is unfortunate for them because Skeej is now happily going to push his team. And to be honest, Skidmark is going to take. Oh, what a great drop there by jukebox. I didn't even see that, but is it going to be enough? If he does not get the pick onto the medic, it is all over for Broder. This round is technically lost.
Well, now they're going to employ the lobby hold, the lobby hold that I said so much about. Look at it. You got the scouts on the stairs making sure no one goes through. You've got the soldier. They force the Uber. Here comes the Uber. Straight away, what happens? Broder runs back. That is a great lobby hold right there, and that has helped them because look, Skidmark can't do anything right now. They can now take lobby, but they've got nothing for it. They've lost their Uber to take lobby. So now Broder could, if they wanted to, go in with that. Zebbosai. Zebbosai, they're sticking around the corner. Zebbosai. Holy cow, Zebbosai. How do you just... Wow, okay. Right, fair enough. Shut me up, Zebbosai. That's fine. But this is it right now. Now that they made them force the Uber to get lobby, they can now walk back with the Uber straight away. Are they going to take Skeej? Can't take Skeej straight away. Now comes the
it's
Uber
a
force.
false!
I don't think it's a force, I think it's more of a bully tactic right now. Kaidus trying to go around. Kaidus misses his jump. Trying to go up again against the ×4. We'll get something. Here comes the soldier bomb, but it's not enough. As they do take the point. Flisko! Suicide! It's away. And just like that, after telling people what the F were you doing, I can't do anything if you effing jump forward ahead, they've now got their composure and just completely turn it back on favor.
That was so heroic by him. He actually got a pick. I don't know if he got the second one, but he did get the scout. But then again, now Broder has the advantage, and this is the sort of game that we have been seeing. It's a back and forth. One Uber gets popped too early, and one Uber just gets popped and doesn't get used well. They're just going to retreat and counter push, and this is just push and counter push. This has been going on for quite some time now, and to be honest, in the beginning, I was really convinced that Broder was going to take it, but Skidmark is putting up such a hell of a fight. I don't even know which way this game is going to go. Oh, there's a sentry being deployed, and Zebbosai now being forced on. Wow, that was. Oh,
that's brilliant. Wow, look at that. Look at that. There's a soldier on the point right away. He should get this. Gets it. I was looking there. Saw a pyro, saw a sentry, saw a defense, and they just went past Greg. Allowed Greg to push him back, but at the same time, just bam on the sentry gun. So Greg's defense, you can either push them back or push the projectiles back. He chose the first option, didn't work for them, and that just set up a chain reaction. 3-2 with 4 minutes left. Who is going to take this next round? Going to be interesting as we see another passive play there from Skidmarks. They allow Broder to get on the aggressive. Straight away, there's some action there. Greg goes down straight away. And look how aggressive Broder are. Almost in the choke of Skidmark. And are they going to try and flank around? Does Skeej know that? Mirelin and Zebbosai oh no. Oh no. Zebbosai and Mirelin are on the wrong side of the map with Uber. This could not go right for them. Skeej doesn't have it though. Skeej doesn't have it. 99 finally gets it though. They had no choice but to force to get away. Mirelin is going to be sacrificial lamb. Mirelin dies and goes through the window head first and ass out at the back. That's not good for them. But Skeej goes down to Zebbosai. That's brilliant for them. That's what they need right now. And it just means everything is completely eliminated. 4 versus 4. No medics. Who's going to take this on pure deathmatch alone?
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Now, Greg going very aggressive onto kaidus. Oh, he actually gets taken out with a back shot there. Bibbs being... Oh, wow, look at Mirelin actually trying to duel Kyler for fun, but Kyler is not going to allow him that and gives him a meat shot to the face. Takes him out and secures his team a 50, almost 20% Uber advantage. That is going to be a kill exchange now between Kyler for fun and Bib. So that's pretty interesting. 2 shotties at the same time being fired and a kill exchange overall. and we still have now Skidmark being aggressive. They know that they have the advantage, so they can finish, but oh, there's a back cap going on, but it's not going to be enough. Kaidus gets a kill onto Jukebox. This cap is gonna come down, and I just wanted to say the last round, the sentry got taken out so quickly by Bib. That was just an amazing, by Rip, sorry, it was just an amazing sticky placement overall, and that is Skidmark needs right now. They need a good sticky placement to go in. 99, 100% Uber.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
Here we go straight away. They're just going to try and focus. That's what you want to do with the Pyro. Limiting what they can do, but there is Soldier on the point. Soldier gets hidden behind. There's the Scout. Focus the Scout. They have managed to hold this straight away. And they take down the numbers. Now, I just want to show a comparison right there. Wait a moment. Is Kaidus going to do this? Is Kaidus going to do this?
Oh, Kyler for fun.
Kyler takes a kill. No way. Now, Kaidus is around the back. He should get taken down. He does. I want to say something. That's the difference between Greg's pyro work and bybben's pyro work. Is bybben managed to isolate what they needed. And when you've got a soldier there with little health and no bus, not much you can do against a heavy weapons guy. But when you've got... So that's what they were doing. Isolating the medic and the scout. Brilliant play there from Bib to hold on to what they want. That is brilliant right now. And Kyler has 7 kills so far in this round. It's 143 left, and Skidmarks need this. They need to take this, need to build this, and they need to go in. They've only got enough for probably 2 pushes, but they need to take the second point straight away.
Yeah, the damage output. Wow, look at that. Daleth being dominated there by Zebbosai and Mirelin. And then we also have a pick onto Greg. So Skeej now with 100% Uber. Are they going to use this one, or are they just going to try to force it? They actually forced the crit streak. What on earth is going on right now? That was not something they had in mind. Skeej dropping down dangerously low and just pulling out his crit streak. And that is just going to give him a huge disadvantage. Mirelin still running the normal mid. They're just gonna push it any second now, get the wipe, get the points, and maybe even get the win. So that was such a great play by the scouts overall. 98%, 100% Uber, and for the last round also the pyro work, it just made it look so easy to deny them the push.
I love you, Greg. Greg's gone spy. What's he do straight away? Goes round the door as a friendly spot sniper. He's an enemy scout, but he's close right in front of him. He just cost himself right there. Skeej needs this right now. 97% crit streak. Now he gets the crit streak with 30 seconds left. The Uber gets forced off before the crit streak can do anything. There's so off the time of the point still cut right there, and they take it down to players. There goes Skeej. Daleth is the last one. Where is Greg? Greg's just spawned, of course. 17 seconds left. Greg is the man on the mission. He is the last man that can do anything. 1v1 right now. Can he do anything? If he goes down, it's all but nothing. Takes tonppa, 47 health left. He can't take this. That's it. There is only 6 seconds left. That should be the GG. And Broder are just going to hold on to this with a 3-2 win.
Wow, that was so unexpected. Like I did mention before, I thought Broder was going to take it easy, but Skidmark, holy hell, Skidmark, that first point really guaranteed them the mental dominance for a few rounds, because I don't think Broder was expecting a game like that in the middle. They thought it was going to be easier, but they did not give it up that easily. And the game was just so close. I think on a rematch, on a new map, we're going to see totally different results.
We're going to see totally different results because it comes to Viaduct right in the next map. But with those 3 points, Broder now have to feel comfortable in knowing that they should be in the playoffs right now. They should really now, looking at it, they've got the 3 points. That puts them on to 15 points with 1 map left and then 2 more maps to play, 2 more matches left to play. So I'm just going to quickly sign off right now, sign off so we can just play commercials, just so we can get some stuff going. 90-second commercial for that money right now. I've been Skully, with me is Eydok. DavidTheWin is on the camera. Join us after this commercial break, small break, where we will start off Viaduct. And boy, you don't want to miss this. Tweet everybody how awesome this game is right now.